Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. When you think of great character actors working today, Bob Odenkirk should come to mind. He stars in the new film Nobody, which is only in theaters, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Odenkirk stars as Hutch Mansell. We see him going about a very repetitive day-to-day routine with exercise, taking the metro to work, and being with his family. You get the impression that he's a nobody in many people's minds. His home is broken into in the middle of the night, sending Hutch down a rabbit hole of revenge. This escalates into a really fantastic fight scene aboard a bus, and dealing with a Russian hitman named Yulian, who is transporting hundreds of millions of dollars. Nobody is from director Ilya Naishuller and writer Derek Kolstad. Kolstad knows his ways around the hitman genre, having written the 3 John Wick movies. Now, Bob Odenkirk is the perfect actor for this type of part. You may know him from Nebraska and Breaking Bad, and of course, Better Call Saul. He's got the look of the innocent dad type with a slight grumble along the way. You then realize early on that Hutch has a few tricks up his sleeve once he's provoked. He knows his way around weaponry and ammunition in order to protect his family. I couldn't help but think of Nobody being a cross between an adult Home Alone meets John Wick. There are just enough clues along the way that Hutch Mansell had a former life. And the same can be said for his dad, played by Christopher Lloyd. He's a retired FBI agent now living in a senior retirement community. It's a different kind of role for Christopher Lloyd, but it's a real treat seeing someone like him in this type of role, as he's this, seemingly peaceful senior, but he steps right back into action again to help his son. It's a small but memorable role, and one I would love to see expanded if there's a sequel, as Lloyd and Odenkirk have really great chemistry and just play off each other so well. Director Ilya Naishuller moves things along really swiftly, making this a slick 90-minute thrill ride. There's a messiness to his action scenes to make them a little scrappier and lifelike compared to the usually highly choreographed action scenes that we see in movies like this. I mean, John Wick certainly has a visual style to it, while Nobody is violent without being too bloody or too gruesome. The film also comes with a really distinct soundtrack, backing all of the explosive action scenes with Pat Benatar's Heartbreaker and Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World, and a few classic music theater songs thrown in for good measure. Nobody is aided by an unlikely lead actor playing a clever character, now despite what the title may lead you to believe. It sets up perfectly for a potential franchise, which I would wholeheartedly welcome. I'm giving Nobody 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I got some other movie reviews, as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Nobody. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.